Hello everybody, my name is Sniping is Fun, and I welcome you back to this next video presented to all of you here on YouTube. First and foremost, at the start off saying Happy New Year's to all of you, Happy 2019. I didn't get the chance to do anything video-wise around New Year's a couple days ago because I was working like before then, during then, and after then. Tonight I finally got a night off. So, yeah, there's that. So I want to mention this first because it goes into the topic of this video anyways. Happy New Year's, we're in 2019, so on and so forth. Let's get this video going. Today's video is going to be like a list like I did back when I did the arcade cabinets, what 5 arcade cabinets, arcade machines would I love to have. It's going to be one of those simple lists, which I want to start doing more to my channel. I know, and for those of you wondering where my top 10s, the 5s, and whatnot have been, I've been working on some of those in the coming weeks and months. I'll probably get back into those, more so the 5 list. I haven't really got too much into top 10s just yet, but I have a couple of the 5 lists kind of in the working stages, and those will be coming back. But this is going to be like a fun, like the little simple list where I don't need a visual aid in the background or a picture or something like that. Maybe I might start including some of those in these, but it's going to be like a simple list where I can just come up with an idea, turn on my camera, and I'm talking to you about a certain topic, and I'm asking you in the comment section what your response and your answers for said topic would be, like in the arcade machine one I did like a few weeks back. But this one is going to be what 5 2019 video games am I most looking forward to? Obviously, there's 101 million video games confirmed or going to be confirmed this year. Some of which, hope like those to be confirmed ones, will probably be coming out this year as well. So realistically, there's obviously more than 5 video games I'm looking forward to, and like anyone else. But I wanted to, simplify it to 5 for this list, just so I can kind of talk about what 5 I'm most looking forward to right now. There's obviously a couple other ones. At the end, I might do a few honorable mentions, but that to be said. But this is going to be one of those simple lists, and this might not always be 5. It might be the 3 blah blah blah, the 10 blah blah blah, the 7 blah blah blah, the 13 blah blah blah. It might be a random number every now and then. But this is going to be one of my simple lists. It's not going to be the 5. It's not going to be your list. When I start getting you guys into voting and stuff like I did with the Smash Brothers one, that one will happen. Eventually, I get back into doing those. The big lists I plan on doing, and top 10s and whatnot. But this could be a simple list. It doesn't matter the number. Sometimes I might want to pick. I want to talk about 7 different topics. Who knows? It's not going to be always 5. So that's what I want to let you know, even though it's 5 again, like in the arcade one. Before we get started, one quick thing I want to mention, just in case you're wondering, like I'm not talking loud. I'm trying to hold myself down. Usually I do record these videos at night, so yeah, you usually know that I'm trying not to wake everyone up in the house. But yesterday I also got a tooth pulled up here, so I'm not trying to pull it so it starts bleeding more. I don't know if you could tell, I wiped it off my face before then. I had a little bit of blood around my mouth earlier today when I slept most of the day, and it was bleeding as I was sleeping. So yeah, I'm not going to be trying to talk too loud right now because I also don't want to pull that and not hurt myself. So I'm going to be trying to be as normal down as I usually can be, and I've been before. But I just want to let you know in case you wonder why I'm like not as vocal or out there as I usually am when I'm talking and whatnot. I don't want to hurt this any worse than it is, because it is in a little bit of pain, and I'm hoping I've been eating applesauce and Jello, and I'm just waiting for me to be able to eat something solid again. But yes, that's about it. So, without further ado, let's talk about 5 2019 video games I'm most looking forward to. First and foremost, I want to start off with the Crash Team Racing remake, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, or whatever it's called. I'm really looking forward to that because I grew up, when I had the PlayStation, I grew up loving like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon were like 2 of the biggest things on the PlayStation for me, especially because it was something I played a whole lot with my cousins, and one of the biggest games in terms of Crash Bandicoot on that system was Crash Team Racing. It was a whole heck of a lot of fun. I really love playing it. I also love racing games. It's not my one of my favorite genres. That's RPGs, and fighting games are my top 2. But I've always loved racing games, whether they're realistic or super arcadey. And Crash Team Racing back on the PlayStation 1 was one of my favorite games on the system. And to see it finally get remade after they did the Crash N. Sane Trilogy like a year or so ago, and now they're doing the Spyro one, people were wondering, are you going to remake Crash Team Racing? And they are, and I'm really looking forward to it because that was one of my favorite games. Like I said, on the PlayStation 1, I love racing games, I love the Crash universe and the characters, and it'd be kind of cool to see that remade alongside the Crash N. Sane Trilogy. And it's cool that we're seeing some of these old classic games get more remade, and I know that's kind of a people are getting tired of remakes, remasters, and stuff like that. But there's certain games that all of us loved back then that we like to see now updated in super HD remade graphics and stuff like that, and remade gameplay and everything. That's one of them for me. I'm really looking forward to it, and that's where I'm simply starting with that. 2, Fire Emblem Three Houses. I love the Fire Emblem series. I have pretty much every game I think that's come out in America since it got localized with Fire Emblem 7. I've been playing all of them since then. It's one of my favorite Nintendo franchises, and I've been loving the games lately, even though some of them have their controversies and people hate them for how the series has went. But I've still a fan, through thick and thin, and actually have loved pretty much every Fire Emblem I've ever played. And I love the series for the strategy, for the characterizations, for the outside things you can do, like the marriage system in the 3DS games, or the story of the characters, or the side missions and stuff like that. And Fire Emblem Three Houses is looking really, really fun, and I'm wondering when we're going to start seeing more on that, because we only have the trailer from back at E3. We don't even have a full release date, except that it's coming out in spring. I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to finally see a Fire Emblem game on a home console. Like, we haven't seen one since Radiant Dawn back in 2007. It's been over 10 years since we've seen the last home console Fire Emblem, so that's in of itself pretty big. The characters look cool, the story and sounds interesting, the gameplay looks cool with the whole army system. Now it's like each general has their own little army with them and kind of thing. I'm thinking that it's going to be pretty fun. It's one of my most look forward to Switch games this year. 3, Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. I love the No More Heroes series. The No More Heroes series is one of my favorite series from back on the Wii era, and I loved 1 and 2. The games were really fun, cool characters and whatnot, some tough boss battles. A lot of those boss battles, especially the final boss battle in No More Heroes 2, was a pain in the ass, but it was a fun series, and we've been laid dormant. Like, Suda51 has not done a new No More Heroes since then, except for when No More Heroes 1 was ported to the PS3. He's done his other games like Lollipop Chainsaw, Killer is Dead, and all that stuff. But we're finally getting another No More Heroes. It's a side story with Badman, and Travis touched on being transported into a video game and whatnot. Not the exact gameplay from those, but it still looks fun. And we do know that the planning stages for No More Heroes 3 are in the works, so if this game does well, which I think it's going to, we're finally getting our new No More Heroes. And I'm looking forward to it just because I love the character in the world of No More Heroes, and Suda51 games are usually always really fun. So I'm looking forward to that as well. 4, Mortal Kombat 11. Now, you should know me by now. I talk about fighting games all the freaking time, of which of the 5 list is going to be coming out on Mortal Kombat 11 characters. I'm going to be doing that's like the first one thing when I'm coming back to that. But I love my fighting games. Mortal Kombat's not like my favorite fighting game of all time. Fighting game series of all time, but I am nostalgic for it. I grew up during the days of like the ESRB and the arcades, the censored Super Nintendo version and stuff like that, because I grew up with the Super Nintendo. I played the first 3 games a whole heck of a lot. I used to own the first one, rent the second one, and third one a whole heck of a lot. I used to own 4, and then after that's when I kind of, not my interest really died in the series, but like my interest really in buying them, like during like the Deception, Deadly Alliance, Armageddon days. I didn't really buy them, but I rented them numerous titimes. I ended up getting the Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. I never got around to 9 or 10. I played X with my cousin, 10 with my cousin, because he has his Xbox One, but I never got around to playing those, and I wanted to get back to buying those, like Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, Mortal Kombat XL, before Mortal Kombat 11 comes out. And what's even more awesome about Mortal Kombat 11, it's finally a return to Nintendo, and I'm thinking about double buying this game for my PS4 and for my Switch, so I can finally get a new Mortal Kombat on Nintendo, but also so I can get PlayStation, because the controllers work well there. But then there's the Pro controller for the Switch, and like it's just a series. It's not my favorite fighting game series of all time. It's pretty much like Tekken and Street Fighter and Smash Bros. And whatnot, and Soul Calibur. But Mortal Kombat's in that list too, and I'm nostalgic for it, and I want to get back in. I've been getting back into Mortal Kombat a lot lately, watching videos on YouTube. Obviously, my cousin coming over playing Mortal Kombat with me and whatnot. Yeah, it's I've been getting back into Mortal Kombat, and I'm looking forward to, finally, after so many years, looking forward to a new Mortal Kombat. So there's that. And number 5 is Kingdom Hearts 3. Obvious answer to number is the obvious entry is obvious. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been in the making forever. We've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 since 2006 when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. Then we've had the likes of Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, Recoded, numerous other games since then, but it's like it's been in the making for so long. We haven't, and then we got a reveal back at E3 2015, I think it was, when the original debut teaser trailer was Sora picking up the Keyblade on the beach. It's been so freaking long. It's so nostalgic, and I love the Kingdom Hearts series. I got into it when it came out in 2002 because I was getting into Square Enix RPGs. I love Disney. They mesh well together, and I've been a fan ever since. And quite frankly, I'm looking forward to finally having Kingdom Hearts 3 in my hands. It's already fully paid off. I got the special edition or whatever that was $80 at GameStop with I don't know what comes with it, a CD or something, music CD, art book or something. I don't know what comes with it. But I love Kingdom Hearts that much. I bought the special edition for it. So there's that. So Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, Mortal Kombat 11, Crash Team Racing Nitro Refueled or whatever it is, the remake one, Kingdom Hearts 3, and crap, I forget the other game. I said them already, didn't I? Mortal Kombat, Kingdom Hearts 3, Mortal Kombat 11, Kingdom Hearts 3, Travis Strikes Again, Fire Emblem, there you go, I forgot it, and Crash Team Racing Remake. Some other games I'm somewhat looking forward to. I'm looking for the Bloodstained when it finally comes out. Devil May Cry 5 looks fairly interesting, but I never was super into the series, so I'm not nostalgic for it like a lot of other people. The Resident Evil 2 remake, on the other hand, I am super nostalgic for. And what else is coming out next year? Bayonetta 3 is probably coming out sometime next year. Daemon X Machina. I don't really remember. So there you go. That's my list. Put in the comments what you guys think. What do you think about my 5 games? Are you looking forward to any of the 5 I'm looking most forward to? What 5 games are you looking most forward to? And that's it for the simple list. I'm sorry I wasn't super out there. Like I said, I have been holding it back my 2. So yeah, that's about it. I'll be more ready next time I record a video in a couple days. Stay tuned for more videos. Put in the comments what you guys think. We discuss it there, have fun, and stay tuned for more videos from my channel, whether when I return to the 5 list, other lists, top 10s, these little videos, simplified videos, discussion videos, reviews, drawings, whatever the heck else I have planned for this channel, because I want to jump out and do different topics with this channel. And 2019, I think, is going to be a big start for that. So see you all later. Bye. Peace.